Off we go. Schwaller with the pressure down the far end. Nasha Kushpan with his first shot here. He'll come back towards the center line. Is it going too far? Is it going to go across that center line? First thing it's got to do is go across the blue line there. Otherwise, it's out of play. It's just done it. Just done it. If it hadn't done it, it would have been taken off the ice altogether. Not a great shot.
No, not what they wanted. They need good shots all the time now to get back against this Swedish crew, who are in great form.
Linjen är för locket. Topp 4. Låt den stanna lite framför bara. Halva 4. Bite locket perfekt.
Bra för mitt på.
Topp 13, 7. Bra.
Okay, that'll do. Oh, just a little awry with number one shot.
Trying to put another guard here, a guard in behind the guard that's there. Line them up, trying to make it swing over, tuck over and behind that stone. So a better second shot. First one not so good from Pablo. That was touching the line. Sweden cannot touch it. Free guard zone.
Linjen är bra. Perfekt linje.
You heard the word perfect. At least the line is, I expect the length will be too, because that's the man he is. Rarely misses. 36 years. That's not 36 years of curling. He's born 1989. Man from Sveg, eventually making his home in Karlstad.
Ja, nummer in 8, nicht schneller.
Yeah, this European event organised by World Curling.
Tightish line.
It's close to the guard, isn't it?
Very. Nice shot.
Good sweep.
Swiss good at just bumping these stones about and trying to use them as the end progresses. Here we go, trying to drive the red stone. Not from that picture, from the previous picture back. There is a stone on the right hand side he could catch with this one. No.
So the free score for.
Dropping them short is just target practice for the Swedes, Richard. So bringing this one in and trying to weld the middle stone.
It is the bricklayer when he's not curling. Well, they're talking about it being a little bit quick down the ice. So will it freeze or will it bounce? That's the question. Line's great.
Nice shot.
Yeah, lovely shot. Switzerland. Try again to run centre guard, try and keep the one in the rings as well.
Double if you get 2/3.
Tredjedel 40. Fötterna ska gå clean där. Okej. Ja, jag gillar den. Ja.
Could peel the guard into that red.
Träffar du halv så är det fan. Jag tror inte den sitter där. Den går nog ändå ut. Ja. Tunn halv är bra.
Half stone, 3/4 stone.
Yeah.
Good.
Why? Could he take his own out? It's okay.
Button's open though. The centre guard.
A bit of a wobble there as he can flag off the hack, Rasmus.
Säkra den här. Ja, okej. Bra.
Får du 4?
Ja, var det 4?
Vise 4. Länge perfekt.
Linje Lars. Un peu de place.
C'est marche perfect. On peut attendre, on est un peu court.
Il faut la métier. Pablo, stay. Si tu veux curler, c'est mieux, ouais.
It's quite wide in the line just now. Got a bit of curling to do. It also looks a little light in weight.
Pour la vitesse. Freeze, remettre. Allez, encore. Il est souple. Arrête pas.
Might see the guard going this time. Can't drive it to the left, as he may jam in his own store in the rings. Trying to drive it to the left as we look at it now.
Yep. Bra. Fint.
Single peel. Yep. So Switzerland, do they throw another guard? Bit of patience.
Trying to force the one. Maybe now
Yeah, we've seen a lot of threes up. Well, not a lot, but we have seen a few threes up the last end. Bruce Smalt was very close to taking one off Nicholas yesterday in the semi-final. He was less than an inch away, so it can happen.
Yannick once more, student of engineering in the past, he's a bit of a businessman. It's like Brian here, they're going to be together, I think they are in the Olympic Games, in mixed doubles.
Yep.
Look forward to that. And what about Sven and his partner, I should say, not wife, of course, but what about them? They're going to be together?
There only can be one Swiss team, Richard, at the Olympics. So
Mixed. I beg your pardon.
Mixed doubles, yeah.
Of course, what am I? Yeah.
It's a nice straight peel.
Now, do they come in and bump that back? We'll find out in a moment.
Only 4 stones to go then. 9th end, just one more after this. And Sweden can put themselves in a great position if they can score on this one. Switzerland with the shots. As you can see at the moment, the Swedes are lying, but vulnerable. So what's the plan, Stan?
Well, it's figuring out the right time when do you come into the rings. Probably the right time, but do you come and play a little tap on your own? But if you get that slightly wrong at all, both the Reds will be out of there. So they're thinking away, how do we force Sweden just to one shot? So they spoke about maybe freezing the guard at the right. Now I think they're maybe going to move. No, they're not. They're going to play the little bump tap, I think.
Lots of different options. This is the preferred one.
Got to get the angles right here.
1,5, 2. Schon Nummer 2. Linie gut.
2,5.
Ähnlich wie du, Janik. Oben es geht. 2,5, fast 3. Linie ist gut. 3. Schönes eher klein machen.
Emma looked a little bit anxious as he released the stone.
Okay, ja, der muss nicht curlen. Der müssen wir nicht curlen.
Throw the guard, I think, but he's going to leave the chance for Sweden to drive that back onto the left-hand side of the red. Maybe even roll into the rings as well.
Is that his call to put it there?
I think he was.
Could be. They need the top up for his last, Richard. Sweden have got to be careful if they try this double, they could jam it straight back. So I suppose one of them's going to go even, they're going to swing off to the right, even if he does jam it. He would like to hit 7/8 of this, Richard, right hand side back on the red and spill the reds off. You may lose the yellow on the left as well.
He won't even mind if he takes his own yellow at the back of the button on the way by as well, because right now Switzerland can use that to come up to it and freeze, so he's quite happy to get everything if possible.
Yeah. As far as the Swedes are concerned, if they don't score on this end, it's a blank, and then
it's a little wide. You don't want to jam the red on the yellow on the left through the hole.
Okay.
Now Switzerland, they're definitely going to make a little play on it now. Got to get the perfect angle though.
Perfectionist.
Aired on the right side though, as you said, Dave. He couldn't be on the inside. He didn't want to go jam.
Lite tight i sliden så jag vill inte bara få den där som döstuffa.
Nej, det är tråkigt.
Tålet som...
14, hein? Ouais. 13-8-14.
Somehow here, Swiss have got to do something to stop the Swedes scoring a couple. Otherwise, it's going to be virtually mission impossible, and the final end to come.
Linie könnt ihr bewarten. Ja, Pablo, stay! Länge hat eine Chance. Linie auf.
Where's the perfect position?
Maybe like an inch to the right-hand side of nose.
Gotcha.
But it needs to curl, I think. He's going to leave Nicholas a double for 3.
Yep.
Yep, he is.
Well, there is a double. I don't know if it's for 3.
Nuddar den här och sen går över.
Might catch the yellow back left as we look at it. The one back right now.
Att 2-2, för man bara sätter den safe.
Ta timern nu.
Nej, jag tycker...
Be better if I actually caught the first yellow, took
Yeah,
it
put
with
it
it.
above it, yeah.
Missed the back one.
The shooter should stay in, I think, because you're only
Nej, det kan
hitting
inte sitta här, men det kan ju bli
an
att vi
inch
river den och
nose.
precis rullar av. Ser du för fart?
Depends how much weight he throws at it.
Ja,
It's not done.
8. Stickar den där så är det svårt att vara
Switzerland
bättre faktiskt.
line one at the
Andra
moment.
att sätta dubbeln och få touchen.
If he gets it wrong,
Är det
who
mjukare
knows,
då?
could have a steal.
Är det bara en normal?
Then we'd be all square into the
Ja,
last
gillar
one. But
normal tror jag. Normal!
the way he's been playing is that's such that we expect him to meet this.
Vicka hit!
Normal weight, not peel weight, so try and red onto red, take it out, get a 2. If he's, I don't think there's any way to get 3, is there?
I don't think so. I think the second red is always jamming on the
He's
yellow
throwing a
and
lighter
white.
weight. He could hit this in the nose and give Switzerland 1 if he's not careful.
In! Nära! Kör!
Want you to come to the right as we watch it a little bit more. He's worried.
It's only getting 1 at the end of the day.
So it's always going to jam. I think what you said, Dave, if he just caught the yellow, it would have sprung up a little.
Been better, yeah.
Precis
Never mind.
sprayegeln.
It extends the lead into the last end of play. Still for Swiss, there is a chance. Having said that, just 4-2.
Okej, samma som igår. Riktigt bra.
Very possible for the Swiss to get a couple in the final end and take to an extra. It'll be kind of interesting to see what the tactics are in this final end of play. How adventurous the two teams are. I guess for the Swedes it's just defense, but yeah, there are opportunities for this Swiss team. I guess Benoit is the one that's just going to be caught to make a massive shot or two right at the end. 61% for his draws. He's got better and better as the game has gone on. He started down at about 30% over his first couple of draws, so yeah, he's worked on his accuracy and so on. As for Nicholas Edin, well, he's up there at 92% for his draws, 81 for his takeouts. Schwartz, Van Berkel, 96 for his takeout play. So there's an indication of the sort of form they've shown, and it's who's going to stay the strongest now. Last time down the ice, possibly, but could well be a 2 for Switzerland, and then they go to an extra end.
Yeah, so it's crucial the leads get theirs in perfect positions, and Christopher started with his in a great spot, top of the button.
Here's the man who started out in his career as a left-hander, turned to the right. That's done him no harm at all, as he throws it rather well. See where he's putting it right the way out where the brush is now. Nice curl on the ice here. Mark Callan, take a bow, the ice maker.
Looking for the short of the rings, maybe? Just short. If it does drift on into the top 12 foot, that's still okay. Switzerland will still just ignore it. Either put up another corner guard or come round the corner guard they have. I suspect they'll put up another one at the left-hand side.
Christopher Sundgren has been the best of the leads throughout the week, but a mere 90% today.
Yeah, that's okay. If the stones were offset slightly, it would give Switzerland a chance as this end progresses of drawing round those two yellows, but they're straight in a line, which is fine for the Swedish point of view.
Denk ist gut.
Eher klein.
Linie von nice.
Ziemlich perfekt.
Sehr gut. Perfekt, Pablo. Na da. Ja.
So Rasmus, just tight of the rings.
Bra linje.
Try and protect the two Swedish stones in the
Okej.
forefoot.
Kan vänta lite grann.
Ja, helst T-fart. Helst vänta dig och Garen. Helst T-fart. Jag vill köra
Is
lite.
Nicholas still
Ligger
coaching
fram där mitt på
foreign
linan nu.
teams? He was for a wee while.
Okej.
Yeah, he's still coaching the Japanese team.
It's the Japanese,
Yeah.
right?
Det är bra. Fint.
Lovely guard.
Mycket bra. Har ni där? Ja, där du har en tapp.
So it's tough to move one of the yellows just now.
Där hinter corner. Genau, ja. Där du har en tapp.
Try and maybe hit and roll in behind the corner, or you could take a bit of risk and play the straight draw.
Ja, fint, ja.
Trying to just remove the yellow stone just short of the rings, roll into the 12 foot.
Ritza ist gut. 12-7.
Is he up to it?
12-12 Ritza.
The man got his lucky socks on, sure he has.
12 Ritza.
Well, that's it here.
Steine.
It's okay. Tickle the yellow and roll in behind. Nice try.
Sehr gut.
Nice shot.
Mega gut.
Sven's played great, hasn't he? A lot of nice little taps, hit and rolls.
Ah,
Tredje del.
there's the key graphic for you. Look, time remaining.
So try to come off that red, catch the other red sitting at 2 o'clock in the blue area.
Lite extra.
Good. Good. Dance. Yep. Yep.
Unlucky. Unlucky. Whoops, yeah. Sorry. Oop, didn't mean that.
Jag klarar mig där. Bak.
Not allowed to kick a stone around, of course.
Iman oss. Ja. Spel.
Good shooting from Vrana today. Excellent. Has he made a mistake? Hardly.
11.
Well, we've got an interesting end. Lots of stones in play now.
11 för 11. Kör länge 11. 11.
Net by.
Sven Mikkel once more.
11. Imno 11.
Curl. Done.
Try to hit this on the nose, I think.
Clean.
Something like that.
Good.
Just over curled a little bit.
Jag gillar slå den där igen på något sätt. Ja. Bli av med
Just looking to drive red guard back onto the red at the top of the 12 foot. Take them both.
Okej. Gillar du det?
Not a shot for the faint-hearted.
Man kan ju bara klippa den nu också.
We saw him do this against Scotland the other day. And he could quite easily have lost the 3 at that last end if he got away with it
80.
at the end.
Spela lite extra. Ja.
So hit 2/3 of this, well, 7/8 of this onto red, and rings trying to spill it out.
Where's the shooter going though, Dave? You're going to leave yourself.
Just to roll away.
Yeah, another guard out front.
Sen.
Overswept again.
Nuddar den. Ja.
I think he was trying to be a little bit smart, make sure and get the shooter out. Also make the double tough shot.
Swiss are building this end up nicely.
Was hebben we nu zo 3 machen? Goed. Is er nog eens een guard?
Freeze the yellow on the right-hand side, their next shot.
Kannst auch hier, ja.
Das ist auch eine Option, aber... In der Nacht? Ja, ich finde Freeze sehr gut. Wir haben noch das Timeout, ha? Aber wir haben nur noch Minute 40.
Now these stones are offset, so thinking of drawing round in behind those two in the front of the...
That didn't miss by much. Oh, it touched it. And at that speed. Ben, he can't do that again.
Look jetzt. Das Einzige, was dort hinten ist, hat einen machbaren Doppel. Wenn er aber nicht schafft, oder wenn er dann eine Chance, ja.
Nein, er spielt so.
Mr. Howard?
Das glaube ich nicht. Ich glaube, der Dame try.
Also das, wenn er das nicht bringt, boah.
Vielleicht macht er auch so etwas. Tut sich ein bisschen am Locken irgendwie.
Yeah, the man from Canada brought across the water here to help this Swiss effort. 4 times a world champion. He doesn't know about curling. He's not worth knowing.
The only other one is go around the stagger. But then if he runs that, toast. You like that?
I love it, yes.
It's pretty good. Problem is he runs it. If he misses it, he's in trouble.
Then it's great.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm wondering if he really plays
you don't
this
like the
tough
freeze?
double.
I mean, it has to be very perfect.
Well,
Otherwise, he has
everything has to be
also a shot
perfect.
for. I mean, if we are just only here,
Yeah, that's terrible.
then it's a.
Going around the stagger is never bad.
Do we want to be better than this?
Yeah, so
I think, right?
I think so.
Ik geloof zo wel, dan gaan we naar
think you
de
do.
verpast. En we doen nog een vriesmogelijkheid. Dus gaan we een nummer vriezen. Maar dan moeten we ja naar nog mal hinderen, kan niet meer.
Yeah, I think you want to be better than that if you can.
how deep?
Yeah, so looking to come round the stagger, talk through all the different options. So you see the red-yellow combination, come right round to the back of the 8 foot, but make sure you're better than the Swedish yellow counter at the left-hand side of the rings.
Well, Sven was saying if they freeze the stone on the left, either maybe a double off the red on the centre line back onto that shot. So
You'd almost need to be in the right-hand side of it, wouldn't you, Dave?
So the 1 time out allowed. And the clock runs against them again now. Not much time to finish this final end of play. So ignoring the advice initially from the coach on that yellow, the freeze, and going for this one instead.
It's got to go hard to get it past. It'll sweat.
looks good. Wanted to tuck in there and beat the yellow on the far right.
That's right.
Perfect.
Just, I think.
They are the Swiss women who got a bronze medal. Corrie Hurleman and company.
Just freezing it. Swiss thought that Sweden might try and drag the red at 2 o'clock. The ring's back onto that one. They're hitting something.
We are trying that, I think, Dave. Red onto red. It's close.
Brilliant.
Fantastic
Absolutely
shot.
brilliant shot.
It's almost probably won them the game.
Same again. He would definitely get a game for Dunkeld.
Even having played right-handed.
Yeah, fantastic shot. Under the circumstances.
Not quite done. Switzerland have to score 2, remember, to stay in this gold medal game.
Well, if they make it again, Sweden may have to freeze it this time, Richard, or peel off the front red.
It's a little wide.
It's a little heavy as well.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
It's got out count of the yellow, the right, which is
Wow.
not
That's a shocker.
just clinging on.
In the semi-final, he was terrific for the first half. Just went off his game right about the 7th end. Gave the Italians a good chance. Still the Swiss squeaked it. Look at the time. Sweden with just over a minute to play 2 shots.
Yeah, so push this red through. He would like to stay in the rings once he's hit it. Doesn't want to jam it on his own. Take that red, roll to the right, possibly lie 3.
Yeah, Sweden still do have a timeout remaining, so we can always call that before their last stone.
They're going to need it.
They are, absolutely.
There he goes. He'll have been keeping his eye on the clock all the way through this game. 38 minutes of thinking time, as they talked about. And when that comes to an end, you can't play another shot. So take your time out.
Hoping just to hang around and beat the back red if possible. She has, nice shot.
3 in the rings.
Is there a triple? I don't think so, because I think the yellow that he just played is always going back onto the red at the back of the 12 foot. The angles, you see the edge of the button there, it's always going to drive.
Lock.
So what do you do if you're worried about hitting that red stone bottom there? What do you
Play
do?
the freeze.
If in doubt, freeze it.
Yeah. If in doubt, draw.
Yeah, his clock is winding down also.
Yeah, so looking to freeze the yellow in the centre, hoping Nicholas then has to blast it all.
Vooruit 12. Linie goed.
And then we'll have
Ja, linie vast.
a double
Linie goed.
for his couple at the right hand side.
Lang is close. Linie is zeer goed. Linie is perfect.
Linie is genau freeze.
Linie is perfect.
That's good. If the weight is correct. Super shot.
Well, they were calling for the freeze. Looks like they've got it. Yes.
Lovely. Yellow line 1.
Yeah, still
There
not
he
scoring.
got Eve.
If he guards it, let's say he misses the guard, can he get 3 right now?
Det finns ingenting där, inga
I
tangeringar.
think so.
Han kanske har tangeringen, men den är ju...
Ja, men för 2.
I think so.
Ingenting för 3. Den
Maybe hit the
tangeringen
left hand side,
till och med här.
take the 2 at the other hand. I think the guard's probably the shot. I don't think he has a shot. If Nicholas wasn't to throw right now, I think the max he can get is 2.
Och att den här med motrotationen hänger kvar. Ja, nej men riktigt nära gard där.
The situation is that Switzerland need to get 2 out of this 10th end of play. Otherwise, the gold medal game is all gone.
They're into their timeout time now. Coach is way back up. So they're going for a guard just to the left of the centre line, top of pitcher.
I think as long as you cover at least the left hand side of the red-yellow combination, you're good. It's the only way I think for Switzerland to get 3 is by hitting the red on the left hand side, ricocheting over, taking the 2 in the wing.
Just like that.
Yep.
So the
Kan ta
penultimate
lite
shot
mer,
then.
Roger.
Touch more ice, please.
Nästa mitthåll nu. Ser det bra ut? Ja.
And then we'll see just what Switzerland can do. Can they get 2? If they can't, it's all over. If they get 3, they win.
He wants us just short of the rings, even in the rings. Richard front blue would do throwing a long guard and leaves Swiss a chance to come round.
Ta det lugnt.
Even top 12 foot, as you say, Dave, touching 8 foot's okay as well.
Bara klippa. Båda.
Bra linje! Bra linje!
Lite kort. Inifrån.
Going very fast down that ice, is it? Is he good enough? It's the guard played. Is it perfect? Pretty good.
It's a wee bit long, I would suggest.
I think the tap's definitely there for 2. Might be there for 3. To make sure and cover the right hand side if any.
Doesn't have time to discuss this. He's got to get down and get in the hack.
He's got to get around that yellow as well.
37 seconds.
Yep, the bottom of the screen there. And he's got to get off that hack before this clock goes down to 0. Otherwise, he can't play the shot.
You would just about put money on him making this. He's played very well. Nicholas not far enough up with that guard.
Curl now a little.
Well, he was shouting to sweep it as well at the end for some reason.
For Switzerland, this to level it.
He looks pretty good.
Very good.
Coming in, they wanted to curl a little bit to the right as we see it. It's enough, it is. Well played.
They left the door open. Well played, Switzerland.
So after 10 ends, it's 2 apiece, 3 apiece, 4 apiece. On we go. Yeah. And what that means is, it ain't over. Extra end coming up. And that will crucially give the hammer back to Sweden. And all they need to do is score a 1. That's a big advantage, but it's not done till it's done. Curious when you think about it. Sweden have had the upper hand in effect all the way through. It's seen, that's the way it feels. And yet here we are, all square after 10.
You know, I agree. I would say Sweden have definitely been the slightly better team. And as you say, sometimes it just goes like this, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They've got the hammer up the all-important extra end, and having that last stone is something you most definitely want. So they'll keep it as simple as they can. They don't want stones in play, but Switzerland, on the other hand, they're going to try and keep as many stones in play, try and create some angles, some pockets, and just throw everything at it.
Well, they've beaten Edin a few times, the Swiss have this season. Did it in the Baden Masters early on and the AMJ Masters as well. They did lose to them though in the Coop Tour Challenge, one of the big events. Think about what happened earlier this week. It was the Swiss who won, and they've outplayed the Swedish team in the last 2 European Championships. So they've had the edge in recent times, definitely.
Well, let's just say that was not the start to this end that Switzerland wanted. Putting the centre guard into the rings is not what you want to do. So Sweden now have the chance, because it's not in the free guard zone, they can just peel that away, just like that.
Nice.
Yeah, and this time around, as I was saying, Sweden just need the 1 to win the trophy. There you go. There is the trophy. And there a little bit of an extra for you with the cheese and a medal too.
Ja, wir müssen auf die Center, Achtung. Ja, mit die Gart. Lady, Tonensgate. Ja, ich putze nur. Wir müssen warten. Okay, aber wir müssen den Ball noch ein bisschen von Länge nehmen.
Well, an unusual mistake from the lead, the Swiss team, Pablo Lohja. It's given the advantage now to Sweden. They already had the last stone, as it were, in their pocket. And now with this, it makes the Swiss job even tougher.
Yeah, that was better. Nice guard. Switzerland now, Sweden, sorry, now trying to draw around, but making sure they are top of that T line. Top of the 4 foot, ideally.
Mori is going to go behind the T line. Well, it's just hiding with his brushes, basically.
In she comes. A little bit long. A little bit long.
Yeah, just a little bit. Ideally, maybe a stone higher.
He's almost on automatic, isn't he, Songren? Like a press a button, it happens. So here we go. Watch out for the green light on the top there. There you go. It's okay. You let go before the hot line. The lights are back. If it goes red, that's a foul shot and the stone will be taken off. If he doesn't release it in time, that's the way it works. He's released this in time and he's been so good. Not just now, right throughout the week. The best of the twos. Look at that.
Trying to keep it straight, pushes it back a little. There is a gap between the stones, which Sweden can use. They can put that guard back and try and take the red off. You've got to watch you don't hit it on the nose, though. Out turn. If he gets this one right, he could take everything out. Lovely shot. Everything goes. Super shot. Guard's still there though.
Such a weapon to have in your team. I can throw that weight, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah, fabulous shot. It's a yellow out front now as well. Leave that they're driving back if they have to do it again. It's a little heavier, this one. Cutting now though, that will slow it down.
Not bad. Yeah, they say that's really the only difference, am I wrong, in the women's game, that you can't sweep quite as hard, and therefore you can't, if your player doesn't produce the goods for you, you can help with the sweeping, but if you can't sweep as hard, then that's a bit of a handicap, yeah?
Yeah, well, a male just has that little bit more power. The more power you can put behind the brush, the more frequency, the more force, you're going to have more impact on the stone. You can see the guys' game as well. They have a lot of drive out the hack, strong. They get a lot of speed behind the stone.
Sweden won the women's event earlier today, beating Scotland. Good performance in the end from the Scots, considering they were way down until the halfway point of the championship. Clawed themselves up into the semi-finals and, yeah, gave a decent account of themselves, but Anna Hasselborg in great form for Sweden.
Doesn't want to hit this and flop onto the centre line. Just peeling it. Safe shot.
Bra. Nej, inte riktigt Sven. In front. 13-8 där på deras nu.
So as Rana marches back, as this is, well, it will be his last turn of the championship. Not going to get a blanked in this end. No. The extra end.
So just looking to play the guard. We really want it in line with the red in the house. If they leave a slight angle, then you'll see Sweden trying to drive it back and take the one in the rings as well.
Nicely played.
Yeah, that's good.
There's a slight angle there if you could hit 7/8 of that on the left hand side, but if you're a little wide you will nose the stone and leave a guard.
Samma läge, men nu är det deras guard. Ja, är det att skicka på en hård? Okej. Jag tror det.
Yeah, nothing fancy needed from the Swedes.
Oh.
Big weight, he's trying to drive it back I think to get the one in the rings. Rolls away at that huge weight though.
Such a smooth player, is he not? He just comes off the hack and the release is looks like there's no real effort in it. It's just beautiful to watch. Eriksson, the vice skip for this Swedish team, trying to give the Swedes a double at this European Championship.
Genau gleich. Ja, gehen ein bisschen schneller. Genau gleich. Gleiche Länge. Gehen schneller. Genau gleich. Achtung. Genau auf die Bässe. Un peu plus serré. Nimm bien. Toujours un petit peu moins.
Wanted to land with the brushes there.
Minimum there.
Talk us through the ideology of this one, David.
Nice.
Well, they're just trying to cover the stone in the rings, Richard. They're hoping Sweden hit this on the nose, jam it, and then they're drawing the line too. But Sweden so far haven't fallen in the trap. They're just peeling this off. And eventually at the end here,
I think they are trying to run this, Dave.
You
see how much ice he's taken, yeah. But he will definitely earn the tighter side. So, I tell you what.
Wide again. It's wide again.
Yeah.
Speeded that down the ice. Lose a little bit of control, I guess, if you throw it really hard. Or you're likely to lose it.
Well, he's doing that, Richard, so if he's slightly off centre, he will kick at least a foot or two away from the centre line.
Yeah.
So. Alltså den står blivit ur med där och då. Den hänger a piece of the button, no? Ja, där det rakt säkert. Das ist doch.
Just 4 shots to go for the gold medal, the European Championship in Finland.
Hij nog weniger plaats voor Gali. Ich glaube, Guard is call, oder? Guard is call. Ja. Also weißt du, wenn wir am Schluss hierher kommen.
What would you do now, Eve, if it's your shot here? Switzerland?
I think Switzerland are a little scared if they throw the guard. They think Sweden might call the bluff and come in with their first. So Switzerland are thinking of maybe coming in with this one, which I think is a little risky because your chances are you're going to leave a double take-out. So I think you have to throw the guard and then hope Nicholas makes a little mistake, maybe rolls off. But even if Nicholas comes in, there might still be a little pocket for him to nestle up against. But chances are he'll probably take the guard.
Agreed, David?
Yeah, they're going for the guard, Richard.
How far out?
Just a foot, 2 feet short. They pointed on the ice before they went to the other end. So if he comes in, Nicholas takes a double. It's pretty much game over. Put the pressure on his last shot. First of all, he's got to get this in the right place.
Linie gut. Länge ist gut. Jetzt brauchen wir ein Curl. Nicht viel. Das ist 2,5 jetzt.
Trying to bring it closer to the rings. It's actually quite a long guard. Can he come around and push that back and roll to the edge of the forefoot on the right hand side?
Makes a chase possible. Är att dra här, men kommer man ända ner.
That one, he would have liked it up a little closer.
Nicholas could always play the chase down the left hand side. Come down, just tap it through the rings, roll to the edge of the forefoot.
Man skulle kunna spela en tap med out-turn.
Yeah, just
Då drar han in-turn.
Dra han där, då får vi locket.
Det med in-turn är att han måste dra in-turn för att få skottet. Då får jag testa den. Ja.
Jag gillar nog om vi ska spela något att vi spelar härifrån.
Annars gillar jag typ att trycka den och ligga kvar. Men då kommer han bara dra.
Då drar han där och även om vi ser en flisa så har vi ingen
all their
chase.
options as they do with any big shot. So they're all happy and know what's
Lite framför den, lite luft eller?
where they want the stone to land.
Lite luft.
Might be trying to draw right in to sit in front of the 4-foot here, either sit full 4-foot in front of that stone. Yeah, going for the draw, trying to come in and just sit full 4-foot, maybe even bite the button.
Helst.
There.
Precis släppa linan då typ.
Typ top lock eller?
it's one of those shots. If you make it, it's almost wins you the game. If you're slightly heavy,
they're going
use
to
a
weld them
pocket.
and
Yeah.
if only you'd put the guard at the right place at the last end, Eve.
Yeah, I know. That's what you'll be thinking.
Tror ni om 0? 95-0?
95-0. Det är rimligt.
Discussing what time they want him to throw in this one. Split time that is.
Bra linje.
Bra linje.
Sticker lite.
Kan hålla igång lite linje.
Linje.
Lite mjuk om något.
Ja, topplock. Bra linje.
Håll igång linje. Håll igång linje. Kommer curlaren här.
Over to the sweepers to judge this.
Needs to swing.
Hänger lite.
Needs to slow down.
Hänger lite.
Perfekt linje. Inte lång. Inte lång. Nej.
Wowie.
Yes, I don't think you could have placed that much better.
They're going to try and bump it through though, and he'll have to play the same shot again. That's where he called for it. Fantastic shot.
Even bumping it through is not easy with that angle.
He's played so well in this final. Particularly the draws, 93% for his draws today. And now, here we go. Yeah, you can take a time out. Stopping that clock once more. And having a good old look at this. Their last shot before the Swedes come back once more. Right, it's Glenn Howard again.
Is the out-turn chase there? Carve the hell out of it?
I think it's the only thing
I think it's the only shot you got, guys. Yeah. Because that's no good.
we would have to paper it and come to here.
Yep. I think the out-turn chase.
As possible as they
Get it a little wide and get him carving.
Yeah, this is what we
Right?
have to do.
Yeah, that's a call.
Let's go.
What's it?
Just wait.
Okay, that's what the boss says.
Okay, so come down the right hand side.
It's 5th.
Similar to his shot the last,
Yeah.
where he got his 2.
Good.
Yeah.
Come down, just tap the yellow to the back of the 8-foot.
Run, aber
And then Nicholas will have the same shot again, but I
Ja,
think
så, men den
it's the only shot it's the only shot he has.
Ja, Sven 25. Daar is hem vast zo mogelijk. We gaan höchstens de run tap waar nog.
Got to be in a position where he's closer than that yellow when he's played this shot.
We gaan de run tap nog met de korte länge.
Ja. Jag tror det
Men dan skaters, men dan doe je eerst skaten maar met af.
Discussing the weight, I think, where they want this yellow to land.
Where would you put it? Talked about the back of the 8-foot, the white circle.
As long as he sets 2 shots, Richard, Nicholas is going to have to draw, so he can put it to the back of the 8-foot, through the rings, back 12. He's got quite a lot of options, but first things first, he has to lie shot at the end of this. Ideally, lie 2 shots.
Where's that guard out front? He's got to come around bad onto the yellow. Make sure he nudges it far enough away. 2 reds would be ideal, closer to the middle.
Has he got the weight?
Oh, it's a little light. He's got enough.
He's left a huge nest for
Yeah.
Sweden to draw to, though.
Just need a little more elbow grease into that one, didn't it?
Yeah, he's lying shot, so Nicholas is going to have to play his. So
He's looking at the double. Well, he's got to check everything.
it's not like Nicholas to talk through all the options.
Just needs the one for the victory.
Kan spela taken
And
här, vi har lite stöd, men kan dra en curl så kan man ju jiggla igenom också såklart.
lite äcklig med dragning.
He's got the same shot again.
Ett hål ja.
Same draw
Jag får
to
den här om du ser den.
the button, double.
Stoney's got that red-stoned guard out front that might catch his eye.
Here's the coach.
För den här kändes första som hade
Surely
blondat in
comes up
lite grann i
down to
slutet.
the skip. What?
Surely the double's not a shot, Eve.
No,
You've got
what
to
he
draw
feels.
or They even looked at coming off their own yellow onto the red, but if you're a little wide there, you're not very clever.
Get right onto that inside red.
Kan verkligen kyssa, han kommer ha riktigt mycket rotation också.
Yeah.
Så, det ser väldigt tufft ut.
Jag känner för dragningen lite grann, men det är lite spårigt. Är man tight
If you took the double, even the yellow went, it'd be another
Another
extra
extra end.
Hade det inte
Double
funnits
extra
för
end.
hela dragningen.
Don't see that.
Det här är ju allt från
I'm surprised he hasn't just thought, right, I've just played the drop, same shot again.
del till vad är det absolut tjockaste du kan träffa.
It's obviously not
80
confident
kanske på
in
håret.
playing the draw.
Sen halvträff.
Don't know why he's 94% for his draws today. 94% of perfect.
Even if he locks it, he would still actually
I think
get one with the yellow on the
yeah, so you
right.
can hit it thin, then yeah. You almost can't hit it too thin.
No,
Spela mot en halvträff.
you just about need to miss it to tick it in, but
Det är verkligen...
fjärdedel och bara sticka den, då är den bättre
Ja,
än
exakt. Du måste sticka på fel sida liksom. Ja,
Wow.
45 sekunder nu.
He's going to give it a blast.
Sekunder. Ganska rakt och fint här, va? Vad skulle du spela rallet? 3 cent till köl?
Okay, this is it. After all the talk, the walk, the final shot. Doesn't look that difficult, as a matter of fact, from here. Hmm?
well, as long as he hits half of it or less, or even 2/3, Richard.
Vänta, håll igång.
Seem to have tougher shots to win a game than this.
Ligger bra, rent.
Should be there.
Clean, nice sound.
What is he doing? Whoa, he went for the double, he's got it. There you go, it's Sweden who win yet again. Another European Championship for the great Niklas Edin. Well, the Swiss pushed them pretty hard, didn't they? All the way to an extra end. But it is a double for Sweden. The women won it this morning. Anna Hasselborg. Now, the great Niklas Edin does it once more. Never mind the fact that he was all over the place to start with. Lost to the Swiss in the opening game and another couple of losses to Italy and to Scotland. Really had to work hard to beat the Austrians and make his way into the semi-finals. Did that and all the way to the gold medal. Kicked Scotland into touch in the semi-final when he'd had so many problems against them in the round-robin game. Lost that one 11-4. What a man, coming back. So strong in his mind, so determined to get out there and win one more time. That's the European title, number 8. He is the Olympic champion, and he's going to go to Cortina d'Ampezzo in very fine shape.